You know what happens tonight? Tonight I find all the answers to all the questions that I've been asking in the previous 8 episodes. Tonight we're watching episode 9 of Haunting of the Hill House. Screaming Meemies. I really have no idea what that means, but at the end of the 7th episode, we saw Hugh running to the red door, and in that episode we also found out that he waited for 3 hours after finding his wife's dead body. Before he called the police, he waited for 3 hours, and he was gone all night. He only came back to the motel in the morning, and that's when the police arrived. So yeah, and he was being really weird about it, so definitely something happened. He kept saying nothing happened. I was in shock, but he was probably saying that because it was all supernatural stuff and he cannot really share that with the police. They're not going to believe him and blah blah blah. But I'm really looking forward to see what the hell happened, and obviously what happened that night. And there are 2 versions of the mom's ghost. One is the nice one that stays with Dad, and the second is creepy, scary one that's really just trying to kill her kids. And the dad said to Luke that the one he sees is something that he made up, his mind just made up. But at the wedding, at Nellie's wedding, Nellie also saw her. So I don't know, she could be the real one. Or maybe neither of them are mom's ghost, she's just resting in peace. I really want to see what's up with the other ghost. I don't want to believe for 1 second that the mom died and is haunting her kids. Because just like how we saw Nellie dying, she had really no control over it. I feel like the mom was also sort of in a trance or possessed or something. She looked like she would go in this trance every now and then. So I don't think that she is evil in any way. So I really want to know what's up with that other ghost. And I also want to know, are they really going to explain the bent-neck lady situation any further? Like, are they going to give us any other explanation? Or is it just this, that the house is so evil that it started torturing this 6-year-old kid by showing her how it's going to kill her? Because that is so awful. But that is the explanation that we have so far. That it's just a house. So goddamn evil. Oh, another question. Why the fuck did William Hill break himself up? Oh my god, that was so crazy. The scratching sound that he was scratching, trying to get out of there after he bricked himself up because he was regretting the decision. He was probably dehydrated, starving, thirsty, and all that. Ugh, that's a really bad way to die. Was that the first deaths? Because remember they said this. I'm really sticking with the staff thing. No staff has lived on the property since 1948. Maybe things went downhill after William Hill died. I don't know, they're gonna explain it any further or not. Maybe they're just gonna show us what happened that night, and yeah. The good thing is, I mean, not in the context of this show, it's really bad that the entire family is going to Hill House, the house that is literally has been trying to kill them for decades. But Luke is there, he's very much in danger. And the dad got really serious after he found out that Luke went there. Because now it's really, really serious. He does not want to take Steve's bullshit either. He does not care if Steve believes him or not. He wants Steve to believe him, but he's also not going to take like any criticism from him for now, because they really need to go and save Luke. And that was really creepy when he told him that you've also seen a ghost. And I mean, whatever is going to happen in that house in these 2 episodes is definitely going to change Steve's mind, for sure. Also, this one guy, oh my god, there are so many questions. Who is this guy that Shirley keeps seeing? They haven't given us any explanation for that either. So many questions, not enough answers, just 2 episodes. And we're going to find out, so without any more delay, I've been talking for 6 minutes. I'm so sorry. Also, I'm really sorry about the previous episodes where the focus It was a little blurry compared to what happened in Spider-Man 2. It wasn't so bad. The video I did for Spider-Man 2, I was really out of focus in that one, even though I took a really long time trying to do a Spider-Man web eye makeup, and I was so excited about it, but then I was out of focus for the entire video. I got sidetracked again. Episode 9. Let's go.
You dozed off, huh?
Yes, I did.
Before the storm.
You remember when Steve, Cheryl were this little?
Huh?
You guys coming?
What? Also, do you notice this couch is touching the wall? Because I just kept checking in the previous episode if somebody was standing behind me, and that shit was scary. I don't want that.
My God, what a storm. Hate storms. Hate them. Since I was a little girl. I slept through most of it too, but it gave me the strangest dreams. My daughter, though, is terrified of them.
Oh, I was wondering, did they have another kid after the story? He kept saying first one, so I knew.
When I was 12, my dad died unexpectedly.
I'm sorry.
One day he was there, the next day he wasn't. And
That sucks.
a couple days after the funeral, my mom left me at home with my little sister. Suddenly, it bubbled up. And right then, I heard these taps on the window. It got violent. I thought it had to be hail. This sounded like rocks, like actual stones. It was small, black stones hitting the windows, bouncing up off the ground outside. She was bleeding from her scalp. I remember that just from running up the driveway. She got hit.
Oh.
And it's happened before. Harrisonville, Ohio, 1901. It rained small stones over a whole town.
It happens in Revelations as well. Hailstones as heavy as a talent, it says.
I always kind of thought I
That
thought
was
it was my fault.
Oh.
When Daddy died, I made it rain rocks. It's only as you grow up that they start to sound crazy.
There are more things in heaven and earth.
Horatio.
What did this house do to this poor woman? All she wants to do is love her family, and I hate this house so much. I hope they burn this house to the ground by the end of this, because I really, really, really hate this house.
Come on, not now.
I said no, Luke.
That's the ghost. Oh my goodness, what was that? What's that in the cabinet?
Abigail, you're not taking my stuff.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Stop showing that.
Clothes are as cool as yours. They look cool.
Oh my god.
And
That is so scary.
She can't have your sister's clothes, Luke.
Abigail isn't real, Luke. Yes, she is.
I'll be in my reading room if you need me.
Like, I can't deal with this right now.
Try Mr. Reading Room. Leave Mommy alone.
Dude, that was so creepy, that scary, just standing behind the glass. What the? Ah, when Charlie saw her in there, she was wearing this, right? I could be wrong. What? No. Who? No. No, they're gonna save Luke. They're going there to save him. Because she can't speak.
Mommy!
This house is messing with her mind, and this show is messing with my mind.
It was the twins. I know it. The more I looked, the more I knew.
That's awful.
So that's why Nellie keeps showing up, telling Luke, don't.
And clearly you dozed off while you were reading.
Because she didn't want him to go to that house, but he went anyway.
It was a terrible dream. You know those dreams that feel more real than life?
Well, both of us have been feeling a little loopy lately. It hurts like a bitch. I can't believe I didn't look.
You thought it was unplugged. It was supposed to be unplugged.
Are we gonna be in the present now? No? I mean, so many things were happening. You guys kind of ignored all the warning signs. One or two things you can be like, you know what, it's just our minds playing game, or our kids are just scared of the new place. But so many things happened, dude. So many things happened. Whoa, my goodness. Phew. You just gave up on waking him up? Oh my god.
Well, come on. Shake a leg.
I don't think she wants to shake a leg.
I love what you did with the room.
I'm dreaming, aren't I?
Of course you are. You are a looker, aren't you? A real tomato Willie's gonna just love you.
Willie is in William Hill, the guy who bricked himself up.
You want to talk about it?
I'm not sure that I do.
I had one crib about here, I think. He was so happy in that crib, and it broke me, just broke me to see it empty. And you can't keep them safe forever, can you?
I had a dream a few nights ago during the storm that I lost my little girl.
I dreamed I lost my little girl once, trying for air like the room was underwater. And days, it took days, weeks, it took weeks for her to quit gulping that watery air. She breathed, ragged and hot. She started shaking, it went fast. She dangled. She died.
What the fuck?
I once dreamed his little legs stopped working. It just stopped one day.
We saw a boy on the wheelchair in the Storms episode.
Bang on the walls for help and bang on the walls for mama and just bang, 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 bang. And he stopped banging. He stopped crying. He stopped it all once he died.
Why are you laughing? Were you lying?
But that was just a dream.
Oh.
The screaming Meemy.
Ah. Just teleported to their rooms. Oh my god. She's less scary when she's young and all dolled up.
And I bet you'd do anything for them.
Are you gonna
Ain't that
blackmail
so?
her?
So what if they was having a dream? The worst of the worst. What would you do? I mean, a dream so mean. So scary. If they was stuck in that dream, you'd wake them. Of course. You'd wake them up and you'd keep them just perfect. Just like they is. A way to keep them safe. If they get stuck in them dreams.
What? Oh, is that why she was holding a screwdriver too? Bro.
I'm so sorry. I don't even know.
What's going on with you?
The way to keep them safe was to kill the husband?
I guess I could see if Janet's up for a visit. We'd have to juggle the kids and the house and...
I'll manage. You just tired?
These scenes are so fresh in my mind because I was editing episode 7 today.
I'll sort it out.
But we know that she did not go to Janet's. She actually came back and took Luke and Nellie to the red room. Why are you just standing there, bro? Who are you?
Good night button.
Oh my god, are we gonna see what happened on the last night in this episode? Really?
Now
I thought
you two to get good
we
rest.
were gonna see that in
What
the
if I
10th
have
episode.
a bad dream? What if I dream that you kill us?
What the fuck, Nellie?
What?
And my heart breaks right in half and I can't feel anything happy. And what if I'm so sad
Are they actually saying that?
that I put poison in me? You send us out there into the dark, and the dark gets us. My jaw wired shut, and Luke is dead and cold on the floor.
That is exactly what happened.
I would never.
Would you wake us up?
Oh, please tell me this entire thing is a dream and somehow everything ends up happy at the end.
Of course you're safe with me. Mom? Where are the twins?
Ah.
They're downstairs.
They're really showing us what the mom was going through in this episode.
It's amazing. A house this size. It's really, really hard to find a corner to yourself.
These are actually for a little project your son is working on.
The vanity. She breaks it for some reason. Maybe she's gonna see Luke and Nellie's death in that one.
You homeschool, don't you, Claire?
I do. My little one is better with me.
I just feel terror. It's like a rock in my gut. I've always needed someone to keep me grounded, get me out of my head.
You don't let anyone tell you to relax. Especially someone who didn't carry those souls in their core. Feel them growing. You listen to your gut. Hold the door. Even if it makes them hate you. August is good. Better if it's sooner.
Why would you say that?
She knows what the house can do to you.
I've worked here a long time, and all I can tell you is that it's just as stupid and hungry as anything else. And my child is not allowed to step foot on this place. I wasn't even going to help when you first bought this house. I didn't want to watch anything else get fed upon. 2 children the same age as mine. So I said I would work.
Oh, you're making me cry.
It's just a house.
Maybe. I actually am going to take a little break. Very good. I'll pray for you, Olivia. I always do every night, say a prayer for your family and these walls. I'll say a few extra tonight for you.
This is beautiful. You did this by yourself.
Thought it might cheer you up.
What did she see in this? Why did she break it? We're gonna see it now.
How long are you gonna be gone?
No. This is perfect.
Mom?
What do you Oh my goodness.
Tell me again.
Why?
What do you want me to do, huh?
I don't know. I can't seem to find me.
You're tired.
I was stressed and excited and content and motivated and concerned and all the things. I'm scared.
Oh, she tried to talk to him, but he could not understand. I mean, for his entire life, he would keep going back to these conversations. Like, if only I could understand what she was actually going through.
Do you think there's something wrong with me? Like really wrong?
He's trying to understand, but I don't think he understands exactly what's happening to her. Obviously, not yet.
I think maybe Monday's a little late for your trip. It's gonna be okay, Liv. I won't let anything happen to them.
It's not that simple.
It is.
But the house didn't let her go.
Yeah, Janet just needs my help for a little bit.
I could go with you.
I'm afraid not, honey. Not this time.
Call me when you get to Janet's, okay?
That's the shirt that he was wearing that night, right?
Can Abigail spend the night while you're gone? Like a sleepover.
She clearly left, but she didn't go anywhere. She came back in the night, in like the middle of the night or something. After everybody was gone to bed, that's when she comes back, right? What now? Oh my god.
It's not possible.
This house is rotten. Just leave it. Leave it right now.
Okay, Luke, listen, you cannot just this is here. So nasty.
Guys!
How's Janet?
She's fine.
Well, tell her I said hi.
She is not gone. She did not go anywhere.
Janet says hi. She's making margaritas.
Call me back later when the kids have gone to sleep.
Oh my god, kids. Is she in the mod? Oh my god. Why are you here? What the? Are we actually gonna see what happened that night? It's about time. So no ghost forced her. She just stayed there. Why do we keep seeing the rat poison again and again? Was somebody standing in that room, or was that just a shadow? I can't even tell anymore.
Mom? What are you doing here?
Is she mixing rat poison in the drinks for a tea party?
I just missed you all so much. That's all. You grew up so fast. You and Steve.
She mixed rat poison in those. Is she... Does she think she's dreaming?
Oh, honey, what are you doing?
Abigail.
Sorry.
See, I told you she was real. I don't want to get in any trouble.
No, aren't you just the sweetest? Abigail, would you like to join us?
Oh my god, kids are so naive.
You want to know the secret? We are the key.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I just saw her in the kitchen and she was being really weird. Abigail is not allowed to leave her house very much.
Is Abigail by chance
She worries about everything.
Horace and Clara's daughter? Do you see the rat poison? Do you see the rat poison?
Still a little hot.
You hold your pinky up. Like this.
She was just gonna kill her kids and herself. And she thought, oh well, Abigail, you can die too.
You're so beautiful, the three of you.
Don't drink it. Abigail, if you're real, then don't drink it.
You don't have to worry now, sweetie.
About what?
I'm waking us all up.
What dream?
The other body!
She's having a nightmare. She's gonna wake up.
Oh my god, the other body that the officer was asking about, was that Abigail?
Drink your tea.
Oh my god, is that Clara and Horatio's daughter? Horatio, whatever his name is.
What are you doing?
Horace.
It's Abigail in the window. She's okay.
No, she's dead. Poor little kid. She was real. No, I was thinking now we saw little Abigail. Oh my god.
Stevie, get up.
That's why he was so scared when he went into his room. They're just watching the show. Oh my god, these guys are scary.
He wants to take him away from you.
She lies.
Is the old scary lady actually nice?
She lies. That one.
Can you help me?
What can I do for you, dear?
I need to wake up.
He really should not have left her alone in there.
He's killing them. He's driving them into the dark. He's killing them. Those teeth that'll tear and chew and eat them alive, a piece at a time.
Shut up!
You should also just get out of the house. You'll be safer outside. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is awful. She thought she was dreaming.
Oh god.
Little baby. Oh no.
No.
Your life still would have been pretty messed up. You just killed a child. Who? No, she can't be their kid. They wouldn't let her sleep over. Why did I think that? Because she said that her kid is the same age as Luke and Nellie. That's why I thought that. But they wouldn't let her sleep over.
He's killing them. He's killing all of them.
It's just a dream.
No.
I want to wake up.
Oh my god, did her ghost actually killed Nellie because she still thinks that she's actually saving them by killing them? What?
I want to wake up. So badly.
Don't end now. Don't end. Tell us what he did there for 3 hours. Oh no, don't show us that. That sucks even more.
God, this is insane, right? Okay, don't go far. We still need help unloading the car. Once we sell it,
We're gonna be rich! We're gonna be swimming in it!
it's awesome. I mean, it's just awesome. And there are so many books in there. You guys can take books for your summer reading.
We've already assigned the bedrooms, so no fighting over the bedrooms.
Dad, Theo's taking the green room. I want the green room.
You guys go on without me.
How could we?
Oh, come on, don't do that to me. This show sucks. It's so good, but I'm kind of developing a love-hate relationship with the show. It makes me cry every single episode. I was toughing it out the entire episode this time, but we finally saw what happened that night. Man, I'm pretty sure he regrets it too. He really should not have left her alone in there. Cause if he took her with him, I mean, if he was there with her after she woke up, and she could have just told him that I'm trying to wake up and blah blah. I mean, pretty sure she would have been really hard to handle, but at least he could have somehow tried to convince her that she is already awake. At least he would have not let her jump off of a goddamn staircase. And who the hell is Abigail? At first, when we find out that she's real, I thought she was Clara and Horace's kid, but those two, they don't go to the property at night. And I thought maybe because they don't allow her, so she kind of sneaks into the property to meet Luke, and that's how she met Luke and they became friends, and she kind of sneaks there, but she wouldn't be able to spend the night. I don't know how a kid that tiny could just sneak out of their house for a sleepover without the parents noticing, and no, they would not allow her to sleep on the property, so can't be their kid. And also somebody else took her hand and took her with them. Who the hell is Abigail, man? Who the hell is Abigail? At least we found out that she's a real person. For a second, I was a little confused because we did see her at the end of the staircase when Nellie goes into the house, but then she dies, so it kind of makes sense that we saw her spirit. Man, that little kid, the mom just thought that she thought she didn't think she was killing them. She thought she was waking them up from a bad dream. It feels like a wishful thinking, but the way that they showed us this one of how she wanted to wake them up, actually that it kind of helped explain how she died. But the entire thing about Nellie asking her, what if I live in fear in my entire life until I die, and Luke saying, what if I keep taking drugs until I overdose, basically is what he said. I kept thinking when they were saying, if that happens, will you wake us up? Now I'm thinking something else. I was thinking that maybe by the end of this series, somehow magically, the mom would be able to wake them up and they would actually go back in past, and I don't know, their lives would be different. I don't know, something magical. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it's possible, the time thing, given how Nellie was seeing the bent neck lady her entire life, something like that is possible. But now I'm thinking that because they said all those things and they're actually going through all those things, and the mom really thought that she was waking them up by killing them. I mean, who was the ghost? Poppy? She convinced her that this is how you wake them up from the dream, by killing them. So maybe the bad and scary ghost that we see of the mom is the actual ghost. And in the house when Nellie was there and she was seeing her mom, that was actually her mom, and she did actually kill her because she thought she was waking her up from the weird dream, which is so... Oh my god, this entire series is so utterly messed up. The story is so messed up. It's so good, but I'm pretty sure the final episode would put all the pieces together for us. Because right now it's just this big, messy puzzle. I'm a little happy about the fact that we finally saw what happened that night. I thought because they kept delaying it, I thought they were going to show that to us in the very last episode. But I guess the last episode is going to be about how the family deals with the house once and for all, and how they save Luke, because the house is really, I guess the mom is trying to kill Luke. I have no idea. It's the house. Why are the hills so evil? Why are they all wandering around? Every single person who has died in this house has become a ghost. It makes sense that the mom is one of them too now. I don't know. It's like every single episode you get new information, you find out something more about the story, something that explains what was happening. But at the same time, at the end of it, you still don't know anything. You still have no clue what's happening. Like, it keeps explaining, but at the same time, I still have no idea. Which ghost is the real ghost? The scary one that's killing her kids? Or the one that stays with the dad? The dad did say that that's the imaginative one that he created, his mind created. But Nellie also saw that. So I don't really know. Because now, after seeing this episode, I sort of can believe that the mom is actually trying to kill Nellie and Luke. Because in her mind, she's actually trying to wake them up from the bad dream that they're having. So messed up. What if they leave us with more questions at the end of the 10th episode too? I would break my laptop. It's a big one. That episode is more than an hour long, so yeah, I'm hoping that we're gonna get all the answers at the end of episode 10, the finale. Hopefully. It's just so messed up. The entire thing, I keep saying it again and again in every single episode. The story is just so sad. So sad. So sad. The story is so unbelievably sad. It's just tragic. And they really, like, at the end, did they really have to show us them coming into the house all excited? Right after they showed us how the house ruined everything. Their final night was so awful. This house is so awful. I really hope that they, like, burn it to the ground at the end of this. I hate this house so much. And I'm still hoping for that magical ending where everything just, you know, they turn back time and everything is fine again. I don't know, somehow everything is fine again. I'm still hoping for that ending. This episode was also scary. Really scary. We saw so many ghosts. I think the creepiest one was still when, in the beginning, Luke was fighting with Shirley. Not fighting, he was asking her if she can donate some clothes for Abigail, and there was this person standing behind the glass. Creepy. That person looked black and white. I think it was a girl or a woman, but she looked black and white. She was just creepy, just standing there, just looking at them, arguing. And this is why I'm so glad that the couch is right up against the wall, so I don't have to worry about somebody standing behind me, because this shit is so scary. Oh, they're so good. I really love shows like this where you just can't stop. Where it breaks your heart if you can't finish the entire thing in one go, which I could not. Anyways, this episode was fun. This episode was scary, very interesting, obviously sad, but fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, then please go ahead, like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.